Good evening, fellow scholars, and welcome to both my humble abode and the debut episode of Poetry Passion, a series where we discuss and converse and parlay about, you guessed it, poetry.
All of me. Why not take
Are all the breakups in your poem real? If by real you mean as real as a shark tooth stuck in your heel, the wetness of a finished lollipop stick, the surprise of a thumbtack in your purse, then yes, every last page is true.
Talking Back to the Mad World by Sarah C. Harwell. I will not tend or water, pull or yank. I will not till, uproot, fill up or spray.
How splendid yellow is, Vincent van Gogh. My poor eye, it has done so much looking at the sky, at the dark fretted trumpets in the frescoes of the Chrysler Building, at the opium dens of high and low, where bodies sway like white flowers. Amount you. Is the blue you think of when I tell you? Do ghosts have neuroses? What is the point of the haunting they do? Here. Look. No. Look.
The first track still almost swings. Hi-hat and snare, even a few bars of sax, the stratosphere will singe out soon enough. Synthesized strings, then something like cellophane, breaking in as if snagged to a shoe. Crinkle and drag, white noise, black noise. So, that was the poem. Universe, the original motion picture soundtrack. It's from a poetry book by Tracy K. Smith called Life on Mars. Persona of the poem is really anyone, so you have to assume it is just the author herself. Similarly,
apart from rebellion, there are two other themes in the poem. The relationship between loss and change are often seen throughout Sonnet 43. The idea of change and the fact that one must accept it is especially present during the sestet, when the poet is dealing with winter and spring. Miller uses the contrasting natures of the two seasons and the fact that they are in an incessant cycle to indicate her current emotional state.
It is more about what moths represent. They are amused by light, constantly seeking it out. They find such joy in it. This innocence is lost once we grow up. We have been taught that childish thoughts should be only for children. We have no use of them in the adult world. What if it's a mistake to eliminate the one part that is true and virtuous, that can find pleasure in the smallest of things when everything else is dark?
I want to end this commentary sharing this. Think about a duck. What is that duck? It is a thought in your mind. Now write it down. Now it is a duck, but at the same time it is still a thought in your mind. So essentially, your thought is a duck, but your duck is also a thought.